Later when they're like...
Hey guys, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Triv from the Midnight Movie, and guess what? You gotta go to the YouTube channel, Phantom of Haunted Hill, and check out the stuff on. He's got. It's cool. I mean, I'm telling you, it's cool stuff. He's got Camp Crystal Lake. It's not really Camp Crystal Lake, but it's in his backyard, which is even better. So go check out Phantom of Haunted Hill and check out his page. Subscribe, and you'll find some really cool, off-the-wall, creepy stuff, cool stuff, funny stuff, maybe, but check it out anyway, because Triv says so.
Welcome to another video here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. Hey folks, welcome to another video here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. I'm Mike, your Phantom. Hey, guess what we're doing today? We're going on a Bigfoot hunt. Yeah, we are. We're going on a Bigfoot hunt. Come on. Come on. Come on. Man, it's cold out here. Wow, look at that. Right across the river. It looks like the Bigfoots still have their Christmas lights up. Oh no. Well, if we're gonna do this thing, we better keep moving. Come on. Come on. Wow, look. Are we in Bigfoot territory or the North Pole? Yeah, if it is Bigfoot territory, they should be in a jolly mood. I see some feet prints. This is getting a little scary out here. I don't know how much I like this. Hey, wait a minute. What's this? What is this? Oh my God. It's a giant footprint. Look at that. Look at that. Look, you can see the wedge where it's toe. Are you out there, Bigfoot? This is starting to scare the Phantom. Let's journey on. Listen to that. Did you hear that? Oh, I saw something move. Look. You see him? Over there. Get a close-up. Looks like a rabbit. I don't see anything else. Let's get the fuck out of here. I guess Bigfoot's not going to be very friendly. So much for his Christmas decorations. I think it's there to trick people so he could kill them. Here I am back in my warm home, sitting at my desk, because I'm important. Important people have desks. That means you kids in school. All right. Well, speaking of Bigfoot, today we're going to talk about the movie. Hold on a minute. I'm not the athlete I used to be. 8 touchdowns in one game. This movie right here, Night of the Demon. I'm not sure if I made a video on this movie or not. I don't think I did. It's an excellent movie, man. It's bonkers. It is from 1980, directed by James C. Wasson. It stars Joy Allen, Harry Kirkpatrick, Melanie Graham, Michael Cutt, to name a few. And let's see what we can do here. What can I do here? So I don't want to keep looking down as I read all of my notes that I took down, but I'll look up every once in a while. Anyway, it starts off with some doctors and some other guy talking around a man in a hospital bed. And they find his story outrageous, and supposedly it's true. And his name is Professor Nugent. So that was a rather interesting name. Is his nephew Ted. But he starts to tell his story again. The bottom of his face is wrapped up. And he's telling his story, and it kind of goes back into, a backtrack or a memory segment. I don't know. A man's he's tying his fishing line when suddenly he's attacked by this creature that completely rips his arm clean off. We get to see all the gore, like a Herschel Gordon Lewis type gore. That's what kind of gore is in this film. It is a gory film. Not that disgusting or any, it's not the guinea pig series from Japan, but there are some good gore scenes that I felt like at home, like the old style, like the real scary, the real gruesome stuff, like Herschel Gordon Lewis, some other people back then, movies like that. So yes, it was comforting gore for us. Anyway, then they show the professors talking to his class about people who went missing, and a woman whose father went missing. Then we go back in time again. Man and woman are in their van making love. We get to see the boobies. He's licking her breast as if we're watching a hardcore porn. Well, lo and behold, Mr. Happy Guy, Bigfoot breaks into the van, grabs the guy, kills him, and the girl's just screaming, and she's kind of like, ah! And her lover's body comes down the windshield of the car with his face facing her and blood all over the place. And she's just like screaming like that. And she died of fright. That was a pretty powerful scene. And so then the professor and the students and this woman whose father was killed, well, she knows he was killed. They go on an expedition to find the Bigfoot creature. They go to a cabin owned by a Lou Carlson who heads off hunting. And he says he'll talk to them later. So they set up camp right outside his cabin, his little house there. And excuse me.
So they do that, and then Bigfoot grabs some kid who's just waking up. First, you don't know if it's part of this expedition or not. But either way, Bigfoot grabs this kid who's just waking up, swirls him around like this over his head, throws him. He lands on this broken branch on a tree, and he dies. This is a really fun movie, folks, I'm telling you. Yes, indeed. So, well, then the group goes talking to the locals, asking them all about things that have happened there and about Bigfoot. And they head off down the lake, setting up camp right in the middle of Bigfoot territory, where they learn that a motorcyclist was killed not far from where they're at. The motorcyclist, in another flashback, stops to take a piss off his motorcycle there, and Bigfoot, very graphically shown, grabs his penis and rips it off. As I said, folks, this film is a hoot. So we even get to see the aftermath of that. Some of the group goes off at night in the woods and comes across a group. And this is another shocking thing in the film. Okay, the two guys run off in the middle of the night, which is stupid enough, in the middle of Bigfoot territory, acting like they own the place, you know. So they're going through the woods and they hear this chanting. It's a group of Satanist Bigfoot worshippers. I kid you not. They have a big giant Bigfoot statue and all this occult symbolism and everything. And the things they're saying are about the Dark Lord and stuff like that. And so, yeah, a Satanist Bigfoot cult. It's one shocker after another. Did I mention this was a fun film, folks? So one of them fires a gun and he breaks it up because, you know, the one guy is getting on top of the girl to plant his demonic seed in her. And they think that he's going to rape her, but she's not being raped. She's participating in the ceremony. But the one kid, the camper dude, shoots his gun and it breaks it all up. Some dude spills some gas, a thing falls, and it ignites and burns up the Bigfoot statue and the whole place. And Bigfoot sees the campers. They discover their boat's gone and a Bigfoot print is there. So they have no radio, no more ammo, and limited supplies. Later that night, two of the group, a guy and a girl, head off in the woods, once again in the middle of Bigfoot territory, with a sleeping bag, and they have sex. These people don't think, and I got some words about them in a few minutes here. So lo and behold, what happens? Bigfoot comes. The only thing he does is he leaves a big scratch mark on the back of the guy, on the guy's back. Doesn't kill him for some weird reason. So the girl's screaming. They all come, you know. They try to treat his wound. And then they heard from the locals about a Wanda. And this is, I'm not going to say anything about Wanda because you'll hear this here. So anyway, they find a Wanda McGinty who lives hidden away. And Wanda acts like an infant. Literally, they give her like a one of those things that's like a pen, but it's a thing of, you know, pure sugar, basically. We had those as kids. And she sticks it in her mouth and she's just acting like she's 2 years old. And she's a full-grown woman. So they show her the foot cast and she freaks out. Another flashback. There's a lot of flashbacks in this of a woodsman who's chopping wood, and then Bigfoot kills him. The guy turns around, puts his axe in the wood, turns around, turns back around. The axe is gone. Well, Bigfoot's got it. Whack! See you later, wood chopper. And so that was basically that. Like I said, there's a lot of flashbacks. Then we come to two Girl Scouts who are walking in the woods. And I think they're lost. They're trying to find their way. And Bigfoot sees them and he chases them. And he ends up capturing them while they're running. He like somehow gets in front of them. And he's got these knives, like sharp knives, like kitchen big sharp knives. And he stabs the two girls to death. And you got to see how he does it. It's hilarious. So then one of the group of the expedition, he goes to a cabin and to get the guns that were there because they don't have any ammo for theirs. And Bigfoot sees the guy. He's walking with the guns, and Bigfoot takes him and smashes his face into a tree. Two guys go looking for him. And they come by back in the morning and there's nothing. So the group tries hypnotizing Wanda. They're trying to hypnotize her. Now, here's what I have to say about this expedition, this Professor Nugent and his students and this woman. Who in the hell do they think they are? They come to this town and they're like demanding answers and they're trying to get down to the bottom, and they like you're gonna tell me what's I want to know. And they're hypnotizing this poor Wanda woman. Who the hell are they? Incredible. Because they're trying to make her remember what happened. We see what happened. If you think what I told you so far is bizarre, get ready. Get ready. I almost don't want to tell you. So let's see here. We learn that her father was abusive. And she was with a boy, and all they did was talk and hang out, They didn't have sex or anything, but the father says, that they did. And he beats her. And she's praying to God, and she's like, my father says I did something. I don't remember, but I'm so sorry. And so then she's outside after the father's done with his beating fit. And here comes Bigfoot. He rapes her. This poor girl is getting raped by Bigfoot. The father comes out with a gun, doesn't do anything. You know what he says? That she deserves it. So she gets pregnant, has a Bigfoot baby. The father takes it after it's born and kills it. So right outside her house, Wanda's house, she's got, I guess it's her father's corpse. And then the baby, the Bigfoot baby. And these people, this expedition, Professor Nugent and all them, they go dig up the baby's corpse. They want to see if it's deformed. The gall of this group. And so then they see that it's deformed. Well, Bigfoot sees them and he comes. He attacks them. He chases them into the house. And then he grabs his baby's corpse and goes off into the woods. No spoilers here, but I will say that in the end, we get intestine removal, throat slicing on window blade, a pitchfork stabbing, and a face burning. This movie is a lot of fun. It is wild and crazy. So there you go. It's Night of the Demon. I got this, I do believe, from Severin at Cinema Wasteland. They even gave me a sticker. I survived Night of the Demon. Yes, indeed. And of course, the actual DVD cover is different than the outer sleeve. All that there. I forgot what I paid for it, and I really could care less. And actually, this is a Blu-ray. Is it a Blu-ray and DVD? I think it is. So there we go. 2-disc set, Night of the Demon. Killer, gory Bigfoot movie like you ain't never seen, man. I'm telling you. It's a great film. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And give it a like. Hit that subscribe button. We're getting closer and closer to our 100th video, of which I'm going to go live. And of course, I'll give plenty of advance notice when that happens. We still got a couple more videos to go here. So thank you again, folks. As I said, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I post a video. And I understand that the more likes your video gets, the more YouTube puts it out there for people to see. And hey, that would be cool. Hey, I'm fancy. Hey. All right. Thanks, folks. We'll see you next time here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. Wait, let me do that again. Phantom of Haunted Hill. Well, that sucked. I'm going to have to go home and practice that. I mean, go to the gym and practice that. See you, folks.